Hey guys, I'm gonna back here for that video, guys. Welcome back to an episode of my Madden retrospective series. We take a look at different stadiums in Madden 22 all the way up to Madden 25 to see how much they have changed over the years. Today we're taking a look at the Carolina Panthers stadium, and honestly a very, very beautiful stadium inside and out when it comes to every single Madden with this stadium. I really love this stadium. Madden 25 is by far the best, as you're going to see in the future here. This is one of those stadiums where once Madden 25 comes around, you start to really see the upgrade. Obviously, not every stadium is like that. Some maps, can get better in Madden 25. Some can get worse in Madden 25. Madden 22, though, for the most part, is just an outside of the stadium map. It's really the map around the stadium. It's not even involving the stadium. So locker rooms, for example, kind of dark and dreary. Not much going on. Not really a fun time, fun environment. And again, like I said, Madden 22, the only reason we have it in this series is just so that we can kind of see that difference of how Madden 23, 24, and 25 goes from a humongous map to a small map, and sometimes, occasionally, looks better. Occasionally. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with Madden 22, by the way, and this is something that is only in the Carolina Panthers stadium, but right outside the actual stadium, there's those white lights things that are just spammed everywhere. I think when EA made the stadium, they kind of forgot to take those little, lights out of there, and they just kept them there. So it's only in Madden 22, thankfully, but yeah, no, it's all over on that one side. It's not anywhere else, just that one little side has the white lights things that are just spammed all over the place. I'm going to assume they copied and pasted them and they kind of forgot to stop doing that. they just hit the copy and paste button very, very quickly. Outside of the stadium, as you can see, we have Bank of America Stadium. We do have some signs. We also have some flags on the light poles. Surprisingly enough, Madden 22 is one of the lightest Maddens. The actual lighting textures are really good in Madden 22. What you're going to see in Madden 23 and Madden 24 is that the lighting is going to get darker and darker. So I know you might think the locker room was kind of dark. Yeah, it gets worse in Madden 22 and Madden 23. It is what it is. EA Sports over the years kind of forgot how the lighting system works in video games, and they kind of just did a 180. Again, certain stadiums are different, but these freaking white lights, bro. What are these things? They're everywhere. It's just this one side is just filled with them. It's the lights that on top of the locker room. You can see them on top of the locker room right there. They're all over here. For whatever reason, they're also outside the stadium. So EA just, I don't know if they ordered a Costco.com type of situation where they ordered 6,000 of them. And they're you know what, we're going to use all 6,000 of these. But that might be the situation at hand because they're freaking everywhere. Anyway, the top of the stadium right here, we got some vendors, which I guess not really vendors. They're technically there, just not really developed. So it's kind of just vendors, kinda. Put the kinda location on there. I also love how there's no guardrails at all on the edge. Someone could fall off the map and die. We got working cars. Let's go, baby. Working cars. We got highway system, working cars. Something that we've seen in Madden 22 a lot. Madden 23 will continue this trend of working cars. Madden 24, they take the working cars out. I don't know why. Next gen Madden means no working cars. I think the devs, Madden 22 is really where they let the devs just go crazy and just, create whatever they wanted to create. Madden 23, they kind of said, nope, we're done with that. We're done with happiness. Now let's just make it very simple and simplistic. And that's pretty much that. So I don't know why I keep almost coughing. But yeah, so Madden 22, the maps is humongous. It's stupidly big. And there's stupid amount of detail, which, again, you know, with the presentation you could cut away to, could really work, but EA Sports, it's in the game, man. They don't like the whole presentation style situation in Madden 22. I mean, sorry, they didn't do the presentation at all in Madden 22. And in Madden 23 was when they kind of did presentation, but they don't really do too well there. We also have a random river on this, so not sure what's going on. We also got American flag pictures. So I think what they're doing is they use those images as images to reference and copy and paste textures. But what's really weird is none of those pictures are actually on this map. So not sure exactly how they have that structure to set up, but yeah. I guess there is an American flag, so maybe that's kind of, maybe these all technically are on here. It's just, you gotta have to find them. It's like a Where's Waldo game, kind of. Anyway, they do have that wall around the whole entire outside of the stadium, which is kind of weird. It's not surprising. They like to do this. They put 2D textures on the outside, kind of like, you know, sum up the area. Like, okay, we have the area here and 2D texture on the outside. So it's kind of a typical EA Sports mentality when it comes to this. But working cars, I love this. As always, I get very excited whenever I do these maps and there are working cars. It just makes everything more fun. And again, Madden 23 improves upon that and just keeps it going. So now into Madden 23, we're going to see working cars again. Locker room wise, let's see if it's better. It's lighter. Okay, so Madden 23 is lighter in the locker room, which is interesting. Usually it gets darker over the years, but it looks like it's a lot lighter. We also have a Panthers things on the side here. Okay, they added Panthers signs on the side of the locker room. Kind of dope. We got, again, a little bit lighter, a little bit more, you know, actually usable. Not bad, not bad. Okay. I can get behind this. A lot better than, you know, it was. Okay. The back of the locker room just has like an open door that goes out into the grass. Was not in Madden 22, so I guess the exit door is a new addition and a new feature. Not really, but interesting. Up here, same thing as Madden 22 for the most part. It looks like even the quote-unquote vendor system is exactly the same. They still hasn't updated that in Madden 23. The lights are still there. I thought Madden 23 got rid of the lights. Are you kidding me, bro? We don't need the crazy, weird lights all the way around EA Sports. Oh, my God. It's like they got worse. I think it got worse. Yeah, it did. It's now on 3/4 of the stadium. So before, it was only on like 1/3 of it. Now it's like on 3/4 of it. Maybe not 3/4. It's still a decent amount. We have a lot more neighborhoods now. Wow. Okay, so they definitely added in more neighborhoods. Where's my working cars? There they are. Let's go. Love my working cars. But yeah, I'm not sure why they, why couldn't they have fixed that in Madden 23? They definitely going to fix that in Madden 24, 100%. I don't remember that being Madden 24, but I also don't remember it being Madden 23. Now, Madden 24 is where they add people on the outside. It's what I call the people update. It's also actually an update. Madden 24 is the best looking Madden. Madden 25 is just Madden 24S. That's what I also say about Madden 23. Is Madden 23 is just Madden 22S. Madden 23 has a 5% smaller outside map. So this map, I know it's kind of weird to say, is 5% smaller than the last map you saw in Madden 22. And then Madden 24 is an even smaller map than that. Madden 25 is just the same as Madden 24. Madden 25 adds in a little details. It's not like anything crazy insane, but it's also not anything like that bad, right? It's little details added with Madden 25. That makes you look at it and go, wow, I really spent money on this game. And I thought it was going to be upgrades. And you have floating cars floating and driving in the sky. We are now into a Harry Potter novel. GG. But me speaking English is usually my problem. I think it's because I record like 60 videos a day. Anyway, we do have the working cars over there doing their thing, getting the job done. But let's now go into Madden NFL 24. Wow, graphics got better. Yeah, graphics just took an absolute W. This is next-gen Madden. This is the first next-gen Madden. Locker room, you know, you would think it would be same as Madden 23 when it comes to lightness. But remember when I said Madden 24 was dark? Yeah, that's really what it is. Madden 24 is just stupid darkness. I don't know why. It's like it looks better, and you could tell they put detail into the locker room, but it's not. It's still like it's stupidly dark for no reason. Like they put detail, you can see the detail, but it's like they don't want you to see the detail. And also the floor is kind of a void because for whatever reason they didn't really fix that. Did they take away the Panthers thing? No, it's over here. You can't see it because it's too dark. EA. What is up with the darkness, man? Now, Madden 24 does not have working cars. So, I say that again. I know I said it a couple times now, but it actually really breaks my heart because I love the working cars on the outside. And Madden 24 decided to kill that whole factor and just absolutely veto everything. So, no... Actually, yeah, here we go. So we have people up here. I was going to say there should be some people up here, even though there's no guardrails. Maybe some areas have no guardrails. Others do not. So I'm going to guess that the fact that there's not many people up there means that the guardrails, for the most part, might have taken out half the people. So the only place people are at is the top section there. And again, there's no guardrails, and there's only a limited amount. And normally, there's a lot of people on the outside of this stadium. So, what I can conclude through my expert analysis is people fell off the side. And that's kind of where we're at right now. Guys, they got rid of the white caps, and I'm happy. I keep calling them white caps. They got rid of the freaking stupid lighting fixtures, whatever they're called. They got rid of them, which is beautiful because for some reason they were like mad annoying for no damn good reason. They were just there. Why does every window look like it has a spider web on it? I guess that's just like their structure of their stadium. Again, I don't know. It looks like a spider web to me. Absolutely. I don't know why the Panthers stadium now is catching strays. They finally got rid of the white lighting fixtures on the outside floating, and now I'm just absolutely tearing them a new one. Okay. We got some Panthers jerseys just in the window right there. Not sure how to feel about that, but cool. That's a thing. We got highways that, okay, definitely do not go anywhere. Yeah, Madden 25 looks a lot... Madden 25 is better than what we've seen so far, okay? So let me not put a lot better. Let me not put unrealistic expectations on Madden 25. It's better. Okay? It's better. Is it much better? That's a stretch. But it's an upgrade. Anyway. We got a highway system here that goes out to nothingness. See, this is what I'm talking about. The working cars would make the highway system so much better. But you don't have working cars anymore in Madden 24 for whatever reason. Also, not having people on the outside of this stadium when it's not a dome stadium, it's an open door outdoor stadium, is really a travesty. It really makes the outside of the stadium look dead. And I don't know why EA Sports, some stadiums that aren't dome stadiums will have nobody on the outside. And then dome stadiums will have people on the outside. And then other open stadiums will have people on the outside. And it's like they 180 themselves 1,000 times. Just pick and choose. People on the outside or nobody on the outside. Because it's just like a pick and choose type mentality. And it's kind of getting annoying. But it is what it is. We have our beautiful Bank of America Stadium here. Let's get into Madden 25. Madden NFL 25. Here we go. Same, very similar graphics to Madden 24. Which, again, you kind of expect that. They're both next-gen Maddens. I feel like the cloud system looks better on certain maps than other maps. I know it's the same void. It's the same, like, outside of the void system, but it just looks so much better in this map. I don't know why. Anyway, we have some dookie stains on the way into the locker room. It does say now, please stay off field, and it has a little railing thing. Updates? Can we say updates? I don't know why this is going to become a Dora the Explorer video. Can you point to the... Oh, whoa. Okay, so now you have a random, very thin corridor that actually opens up to the outside. This is like a Willy Wonka thing? It's like a small little door that somehow goes to the outside. Like, what's going on here? Okay. Apparently this is, and now this one goes out to the void. So that one, you just go out and die. The other one, at least you get to live and leave the stadium. That one, you just go out and die, apparently. All right. Very interesting. Do we have dookie stains? No, yep, dookie stains on this one. And then this is, again, just as dark as Madden 24. I don't understand it. They add detail to the actual locker room. And it's like, okay, this is good. This looks good. Awesome. But then they make it dark so you can't see. They make it impossible to see inside. Not every single stadium's like that. Again, there are a lot of stadiums where the locker room is actually pretty good. But, oh, man. Just, blah. Blah. Anyway. Beside the point. Let's look at some other details in Madden 25 here and keep the system of things going. Really? You didn't render that? You really didn't put the suite in there? Bro, come on. Temper definitely would have poured drinks on someone for not putting an actual, like, suite together in there. Every other stadium has their suites all, like, designed and fully rendered out. Not this one. Also, this guy's walking to an absolute nothing burger. Because it literally is just you walk straight, you hit the wall, and then you walk back. I don't know if he thought he could escape this whole situation, but not the case, because this stadium is not welcoming to people on the outside, just on the inside. Really, they really didn't go anything with the suites. That's crazy. And then the vendors are crap. They never fixed the vendor system in this game in the Panther Stadium. Obviously, other stadiums have vendor systems, but not this one. So they didn't fix the vendor system. They made the locker room still dark as can be. Oh man, they really did not. They didn't really fully map out the suites. That's disappointing. I mean, it is what it is, but they really did the Panthers dirty, man. Cause this is mid. Like, I was gonna think of another word to say, but like, nah, this is low key mid. I thought they would at least have a little bit more detail. And again, nobody on the outside just adds a depth to the stadium, man. It just makes it so dead on the outside. They really didn't go hard at all on this. Again, not every stadium they're going to go crazy on, but some of them they do. Obviously, some of them they do. But that's crazy, man. That's crazy. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, it is the Panthers. The last couple years, they haven't been the greatest team, so I guess EA doesn't really have like the utmost, like, they want to go crazy on the stadium. I don't know. It's one of those things where I said this before in another video and I'll say it again. It's based on the simple fact of if the devs are a fan of the team, the stadium's going to look good. If the devs are not a fan of the team, the stadium's not going to look good. And that's just pretty much the plain and simple how it is. The cookie cutter here is the fact of if the devs like you, you're going to have a good stadium. Because the devs are creating these stadiums. They're going to create stadiums that they like, that they think are cool, that they think are awesome, that they get to actually, you know, want to play with and enjoy. And that's just a fact, you know? So, Panther Stadium definitely looks like we got no Panthers fans on the dev team over the last 4 years. So, gotten disappointed. But, you know, for the most part, again, for what you can see inside the stadium playing Madden, it looks good. And that's really all that matters at the end of the day. As long as it looks good there. The other side, it sucks because there's other stadiums that look a lot better on the outside. And the actual stadium looks a lot better. But, it is what it is, you know. EA Sports, what you going to do? Complain about gameplay. That's pretty much it. That's what we're going to do. Anyway, we did this little security thing on the outside here. I'm going to stop naming different locations of what I think they are because you guys, I appreciate you guys down below in the comment section. You guys do tell me like, hey, no, you said this was this, but it's actually this. And I always get these wrong. Anyway, though, we do have a series of teams. We have the Jags, the Giants, the Browns, the Broncos, Chargers, and Eagles left for this series. So, gonna be rocking those out, getting those done with. I do appreciate all you guys checking out the channel and supporting the channel, and also, of course, enjoying this series. You know, we're getting a little bit more crazy with some custom stadiums over the next month or so on the channel. I think I did one at 10 o'clock today where, what did we do? We did the EA Park Stadium, which we put it in Blender and did some crazy things there. So we'll continue doing some crazy things like that on the channel, continue to no clipping. And again, I'm just excited for it next July when we get College Football 26 on PC. And we can get a little more crazy on College Football 26 as well. Again, hey, listen, you give me the old PC, I will make things happen. I will no clip the crap out of every single stadium on PC if you give me the chance. We just need the show to go on PC, and we need, what's it called? We need College Football 25 to go on PC. College Football 26, excuse me, to go on PC. As long as I get those on PC, I can no clip out the inside and outside of any stadium in the game. Which, the show? See, that's the thing. I'm going to wonder if the show and College Football 25 has an outside map. Or it has a detailed outside map. And the only reason I say that is because, so with Madden, right? This has been on PC since Madden 19. Madden 19 was when they really started putting detail on the outside of maps. College football is brand new, right? The actual series is old, but the actual new game is brand new by EA. It's the first year they're making it. I don't know if they're going to go crazy on the outside, to be honest. And then Madden, I mean, MLB The Show, obviously it's been around for a while, but EA Sports, I don't know again, like if the outside would be crazy. I'm going to check it out, and I'm going to see when we can, but I don't know if those games will be actually insane on the outside or not. But, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. See you guys next one. Peace out.